if I told you that you were being bombarded with mind control techniques on a daily basis?
The time has passed when we can sit idle and hope for the better. We must be bold in defending the oppressed. If not, we will pay a sad price for temporary peace and security, the loss of our freedom.
We are the few and elite. You are the masses asleep. So sleep. Sleep. Hypnotic hologram. Initiate. Submission instigated through a subliminal playlist. TV streaming, non-free thinking implicated. Through elongated indoctrination, the subconscious is fully integrated. Sensory-related opinion modification. As you sitcom through the sitcom brainwave infiltration. Fostering desire sensations. Channels channeling tainted entertainment. By multinational mass media conglomerates. Now just check the corporate list of this corporate mind fix. Comcast, Time Warner, Walt Disney, CBS Corp, Viacom, 20th century. The flow of the ethos, pathos, logos. Repetition of images, symbolism, sigils. The meaning of colors, tones, and how commercials are formatted. Making brand names attractive, accelerated buying habits. Not every conspiracy is a theory. Don't be scared, be prepared, be aware, be wary. Life rearrangements, be real replacement. Mind invasion, conscious mutilation. Soul enslavement, your enslavement. The puppeteer's persuasion. Don't think for yourself, we'll think for you. We'll tell you what to say, we'll tell you what to do. Eyewitness bias news broadcasted. Shape public perception, fear-based propaganda tactics. Terrorist threats, homicides, mass shootings. Disease outbreaks, environmental pollution. Global warming, unexplained weather change. To keep you all distracted and afraid is the aim. The conscious in a trance. We put their strings and we watch them dance. Our divide and conquer doctrine views this system economically, socially, regionally, and culturally split them. Identity twist them, we label fit them with racism, classism, sexism, and ageism. Rich versus the poor, unfair living conditions. Politicians, Democrat versus Republican tension. Religion, Muslim versus Christians. Even in sports, there's East and West divisions. Not every conspiracy is a theory. Don't be scared, be prepared, be aware, be wary. Life rearrangements, free will replacement, mind invasion, conscious manipulation, soul enslavement, your enslavement, the puppeteers will swerve. Don't think for yourself, we'll think for you. We'll tell you what to say, we'll tell you what to do.
Through the fixation of emotive sequences, emotional sequences, not logical, factual sequences, but pushing points across in an emotional way which register and fix in the mind.
Psychological warfare has been waged against America for much of this century. This war for the mind of the public has been facilitated by the emergence of mass media and the transformation of American education by behavioral psychologists.
This is a machine, you naive tourist. Thought reform at its finest, my condition at its purest. MK Ultra the heart, embedded manipulation through multiple levels on intricate parts. Let us decorate how we dictate. Camouflage, mind sabotage. Before you know it, they'll all be ours. Property of the throne. They see you strong man that stops up and down the Dow Jones. Birth certificate, social security card, driver's license. Numbered maritime receipts for easy categorizing. Solid weapons for a solid war. Being fought, you must unlearn everything you've ever been taught. Reverse brainwash, discerning all information given. At all costs, proceed and proceed patterns with precision. Reprogram thought, closing down the controlling mechanisms. Regaining sovereignty is escaping that system. Not every conspiracy is a theory. Don't be scared to be prepared. Be aware, be wary. Life rearrangements, free will replacement, mind invasion, conscious manipulation, soul enslavement, your enslavement, the puppeteers persuade. Don't think for yourself, we'll think for you. We'll tell you what to say, we'll tell you what to do.
The relationship between the increase in crime and the decrease in individual rights is a classic example of the Hegelian principle of bringing about change in a three-step process. The first step is to create a problem. The problem in this case is the increase in crime brought about in part by mass media programming of criminal behavior, making violence an acceptable means of problem solving, especially among young people. The second step is to create opposition to the problem. In other words, create anxiety and fear in the public so that people demand that something be done about it. The third step is to offer the solution to the problem that may entail a restriction of individual rights or some other predetermined goal, thus bringing about change that would have been impossible to impose on people without proper psychological conditions. By causing emotional stress and mental confusion, judgment is impaired and suggestibility increased.